In a quaint and peaceful village by the shore, there was a beautiful cottage nestled amidst blooming flowers and towering palm trees. This cottage was home to a young princess named Ameera, who had chosen to live alone by the ocean's edge. Ameera was a mysterious figure in the village, rarely seen during the day, yet her presence was felt everywhere. Her long, flowing maroon hair shimmered like the setting sun, and though she lived in solitude, her heart overflowed with kindness and compassion for the villagers. Every night, as the moonlight cast its silvery glow on the waves, Ameera would embark on her nightly adventures. Unseen by anyone, she fetched water from the nearby well, carefully carrying heavy buckets to the cottages of the elderly who could no longer make the journey themselves. The villagers would wake to find their jugs filled with fresh water, never knowing who their benefactor was. Whispers of a guardian angel spread through the village, but no one could confirm who was responsible. In another corner of the village, where the soil was dry and crops struggled to grow, Ameera would gently till the earth and plant seeds. Her delicate hands, guided by a deep love for the land, brought life to barren fields. As the villagers rose with the sun, they were astonished to find neat rows of vegetables sprouting overnight, as if by magic. They would share their harvests with one another, their hearts filled with gratitude for the unseen helper who blessed their land. Ameera's talents did not end there. She was a skilled knitter, and with each stitch, she wove warmth and comfort into the lives of the villagers. Every night, in the soft light of her cottage, she would knit beautiful blankets, each more intricate than the last. These blankets would be found draped over the beds of the sick, the elderly, and the poor. The villagers marveled at the exquisite craftsmanship, wondering who could create such masterpieces in the dead of night. But Ameera's kindness extended beyond the practical. One night, she noticed an old fisherman sitting alone by the shore, his boat battered by years of use, and his nets frayed and worn. Determined to help him, Ameera gathered materials and spent several nights mending his nets, repairing his boat, and leaving them in pristine condition. The fisherman was overjoyed when he discovered his renewed tools, allowing him to return to the sea with confidence and a newfound hope. The villagers, witnessing the fisherman's transformation, were more convinced than ever that a guardian angel watched over them. On another occasion, Ameera discovered a young girl crying by the edge of the village. The girl's family was too poor to afford new clothes, and she felt embarrassed to attend the upcoming village festival. Touched by the girl's plight, Ameera returned to her cottage and spent the night weaving the most beautiful dress the village had ever seen. The next morning, the girl found the dress hanging on her door, its intricate patterns and vibrant colors a reflection of Ameera's love and care. The girl wore the dress with pride, her heart filled with the mysterious kindness that had touched her life. One day, as the golden sun dipped into the ocean, a young prince from a neighboring kingdom arrived in the village. His name was Prince Zayn, and he was known for his love of the sea. That evening, as he prepared for a dive, he caught a glimpse of Ameera on the shore, her maroon hair fluttering in the breeze. Mesmerized by her beauty and grace, he wondered who she was and why she lived alone. Curiosity gnawed at Prince Zayn, and he decided to follow Ameera secretly that night. As the moon rose, he shadowed her as she began her nightly rounds. He watched in awe as she fetched water, planted crops, and left knitted blankets at the doors of the needy. He saw her gently repair the fisherman's boat and witnessed the joy she brought to the young girl with the new dress. The prince's heart swelled with admiration for this selfless princess who asked for nothing in return. Unable to remain hidden any longer, Prince Zayn stepped out from the shadows and approached Ameera as she tended to a garden. Startled at first, Ameera soon recognized the kindness in his eyes. The prince offered to help, and together they worked through the night, sharing stories and laughter under the starry sky. As days turned into weeks, Prince Zayn joined Ameera in her nightly endeavors. Their bond grew stronger with each passing night, and soon they became the best of friends. The villagers began to notice a change. They now saw not just blankets, water, and crops, but also the signs of two hearts working in harmony. The villagers, once puzzled by the mysterious acts of kindness, began to sense that something magical was happening. They spoke of the unseen hands that guided their lives, bringing them comfort and hope. Some even claimed to have seen a pair of figures working together in the moonlight, their laughter carried on the wind. Eventually, the prince and princess realized that their friendship had blossomed into love. Prince Zayn asked for Ameera's hand in marriage, and she accepted with a joyful heart. Their wedding was a grand celebration, attended by villagers from far and wide. The once mysterious princess who lived by the shore was now a beloved queen, and together with her prince, they continued to care for the village, bringing love, hope, and prosperity to all. And so, Princess Ameera and Prince Zayn lived happily ever after, their love as enduring as the ocean waves that brought them together. The villagers, now fully aware of the couple's kindness, held them in their hearts as symbols of the goodness that could flourish when love and generosity guided one's actions.